Hi guys, 14th Prime here, back with another video review. And today we'll be looking at the Transformers Power of the Primes, Rodimus Prime. That was the figure I said I might get, and so I decided to actually pick it up, and I just realized you can see my little... See this? This little thing I got from Dinobot Maximized, so a shout out to you, buddy. I love this little thing. I want to get the Bumblebee one now, because I heard there was one. I need both. Anyways, Rodimus. But yeah, I did decide to get him. Thought, why not? I'm probably harder on him than he actually is, and we're gonna find out in this review how I actually feel about this figure. But anyways, here he is in the box, and you can see he's just in the box. You look up there, you can see the little matrix. I hate the colors of that matrix. If I keep this figure, I'm repainting it. See a nice picture of Rodimus there. Power of the Primes, Rodimus. On the side, you got the images of the Primes that you can't. There you go. If I just face the camera, it's blackness. You can't see anything. On the side here, you get a picture of Hot Rod. On the top, you see the top of the box. You see how horrible the shoulders are. Oh my god. On the back here, you get some product shots. You get some primes. And then you actually get a little bit of a bio here. It says, when the bold Autobot Hot Rod became the bearer of the Matrix of Leadership, he evolves to become the courageous leader Rodimus Prime. Which is kind of a lie, because he wasn't really, I don't know. He wasn't cowardly, he was just very doubtful in his own abilities, which makes him a lot more relatable, since, you know, he was just kind of thrusted into the leader. He wasn't expecting it. It was just kind of, bam, we need you to defeat Unicron. Man, massive spoilers for the 1986 Transformers movie. Jeez. Everyone's watched it, right? It's like over 30 years old. But, yeah. So anyways, that's it for the box. So without further ado, let's get this guy open and see how cool he is. And here is Rodimus Prime, all opened up and out of his packaging. And before we look at the figure, he has a card, which is just the box art of Rodimus Prime. And on the back, it's Rodimus Megatronus, and it says uncontrollable and unstoppable. That's it. That's for the card. Anyways, here we have Rodimus in his combined vehicle mode, and I'm just going to go ahead and say I don't love this figure, but I don't despise it. Like, I'm really in the middle, because some bits of this figure is great, and then other bits aren't. But anyways, let's just dive into that in the review. So here he is in the alt mode, and I do like the alt mode. The stickers here, they're Hasbro stickers. They're decently... Like, I like the idea of them being there, but they're Hasbro stickers. They're kind of crappy. The figure does roll well. No, even... can't put his gun on him, which, you know, the combined gun or the separate guns, which there's two ports there. You can either just tab in the combined gun or tab them both separate. Whatever works for you. He also does have a matrix, but it's kind of in the figure right now, because I didn't take it out like I thought I was going to. Anyways, time for some comparisons. Since I'm a Rodimus fan, I have plenty. But first up, here he is with, personally, my favorite form of this whole, with Rodimus, which is the Fans Project trailer with the Classics Rodimus. It still looks great to me. But I mean, that's also third party. This is Hasbro, so, you know, even though this is half Hasbro, you know. Here he is with Titans Return Hot Rod, which I still love this figure. Even though this one's Hot Rod mode actually isn't that bad, but we'll get to that later. Here he is with the Battle in Space Hot Rod, because I wasn't going to detach my classics for this. And plus it's kind of more similar to this. Yeah. And then here he is with his wave mates, if I can get the trailer all together. Which, in terms of length, wave mate is a bit longer, since it is trying to be two things instead of one thing put together. Yeah. But a few issues out with this vehicle mode. The fists, they're just kind of there. Getting all this tab together is really hard. Like, it's coming untabbed as I speak, but it's really hard. It's like you gotta get a tab there, something in there, something on the side here. It's really hard to get all of that together. And then these don't like to perfectly tab in. And then, of course, the gap right there, like... And some people complain about the feet. I really don't mind them on the back. I kind of like to imagine these as a ramp. But, yeah. Anyways, let's go ahead and get him in a hot rod, which, personally, I like hot rod with this a lot more. So what you want to do is you want to untab these and flip them up on both sides. Untab these smokestacks. Not smokestacks, these pipes. What am I doing on the sides? Sorry for camera shake. Flip these out, separate, and then we're gonna put this whole assembly to the side. You want to take your hot rod and you want to just rotate these around and tab them in on both sides. And here is hot rod in his vehicle mode. And to me, this is the best form of this figure. It's just the hot rod itself. Is it perfect? No. But I really like this thing. He doesn't have too much in terms of paint apps. He does have the headlights and the chest. He has some silver there. And I might paint this guy a little bit myself. I don't know. I've seen some people do it. I might do it myself. Who knows? Anyways, a few comparisons just to get him out of the way. Here he is with the Deluxe Titans Return hot rod. You can kind of see they're similar in size. The new one's just a tad bigger because, you know, he has a bigger size class. Here he is with the Battle in Space. And you can see again, just to me, it's more so based off Battle in Space. What's like a weird mix? I don't know. But you can see again, bigger, because... Actually, no, this is like a tad smaller. And then, of course, here he is with his wave mate. The Orion Pax Optimus Prime cab that won't... There we go. Which, this is horribly not in scale. This is supposed to be a big rig truck, buddy. What's going on here? But anyways, there's really nowhere to store the gun or guns on this that I can tell. There's the underside. Which he kind of looks like a shell former in the legs, but he's not, I promise. But anyways, let's get this guy in his robot mode. So first what you're trying to do is you just want to flip these back up here. You want to come around here, and you want to actually pull down and out. Because it tabs in there and then on the side. So you want to kind of pull down and out. Then rotate that piece around. Come down to these legs, straighten them out. Flip that open, fold out the foot and close it. On both sides. Untab the arms from this. Flip that down. And you want to pull this up to where you can rotate it. Push it back down. Pull up the head. Untab these arms from the sides. Oh, tab in the spoiler, by the way. And then here is Hot Rod in his robot mode. And for me, this is my favorite part of the figure. This is the Hot Rod mode. Is it great? No. But is it horrible? No. Yeah. one, I love the head sculpt. My camera will never let me show off how great a head sculpt is, but it's a really good head sculpt, and I do like it. The sticker detailing is kind of nice, even though the stickers are crap. Repro labels, please help us. It does have the flames and the Autobot symbol there. More sticker detailing. Very little paint. Hasbro, you know. Stickers there, you know. The usual. It does have some alright articulation, but it's kind of weird. Heads can swivel, arms it can move on this joint, they can also hit him in the side of the head. He has an elbow joint here, but then also that. Don't know if that really counts or not, we're gonna go with it. Nothing at the waist, but this does move up, where the legs can barely go forward. It's a downside. Can barely go back, they can go very much out for the Rodimus mode. Swivel at the knee, bend at the knee, forward bend at the knee, and then some ankle tilts? No. So the articulation's kinda, you can take the gun, split it, and you can give him these guns, even though I don't really call this one a gun. It's kind of a stretch. Anyways, let's get some comparisons in here. So first, here he is with reveal the shield. Not reveal the shield. Well, it is reveal the shield. We're going to reveal the shield. And you can see he is bigger because, you know, he's meant to be a Voyager. You see some of their similarities, even though I do like this one better. Here he is with the recent Titans Rotan Hot Rod, which I still adore this figure. I don't even know why I haven't got repro labels for it. I don't know. Totally not sponsored. Here he is with the Fans Projects Protector Armor. You can see they're actually just about head to head. I think Protector Armor is a wee bit taller. But the downside is my classic Rodimus kind of sucks, so at least he can move his legs up. Kind of far. Here he is with Wavemate Orion Pax. You see Orion's even bigger than him. It's really weird. And last but not least, here he is with Titans Return Galvatron. Oof, he's tall. And I actually do kind of like the scale. It sucks that they couldn't just make Rodimus like this, but you know, gotta have the thing. Yeah. But overall Hot Rod mode, I like it more to Rodimus mode. I wish he had better leg articulation, but I'll deal with it. You still get some decent poses. So, the only other downside is just kind of that. Just, I don't know. The only other downside to me. But this figure is actually pretty decent in the Hot Rod mode. So, yeah, anyways, done with Hot Rod for now. Let's bring in trailer here. I don't need to do a turntable for this. It's the trailer, guys. You saw it earlier. So yeah, it's trailer. Back again. Don't really need to talk about the trailer itself. But, let's see. That's where... I'll show you some of the tabs, actually. Like, it tabbed in that little rectangle, which that is really hard to get in. It had some slots on these sides here. It went to the legs weird. It was just really weird. But anyways, let's start getting this ready to become Rodimus. So first, you want to rip off this front part, and everything will explode around you. Nothing will survive. Which we'll get to those later. So this piece, fold these down, untab these feet like so, separate that. Oh wait, not yet. Pull these apart to where you can flip this up, and those two holes are going to tab into where the gun's stored, and close them back. Now you rotate this. My bad. Bring down the legs, bring down the crotch, and you see his matrix. So bad. Oh wait, heel spurs, I almost forgot. Those heel spurs were very needed. This matrix, I really don't like the yellow. Why couldn't they mold it like black or purple or anything else? Rodimus Unicronus, please save us. Which, by the way, definitely getting that one. That's the version of this I want more. If I'll get rid of this one after I get that one, I don't know. I hadn't thought about it. But we got a pair of legs. So now we take a hot rod. Remove his guns. And now you want to take and fold back in the feet. Like so. I'm gonna take the arms. Take the head first, actually. And pull this piece up and get it kind of back in the vehicle mode configuration. You want to fold the arms up on that weird joint and then tab them in like they're going to be the hood of the vehicle mode. You want to flip that up and then untab this. You want to spread the legs first like so, then rotate that around, flip that down. You want to take these, hold that, rotate this around to where that's on the top, and then fold it up on both sides. God, Rodimus is a mess. So you have a kind of top half of Rodimus, but you want to fold that up. That little orange tab is just going to go into there. So you got to slide this in right there. And then, why would this not? Come on. There we go. Aha! I did it. Pull that down like so. Rotate up your camera because he's a leader class and he's kind of big. You want to take this piece, separate it, and then fold these down and they tab in. I have arms, which you're going to take these to the shoulders, and these little notches in there are going to finesse their way onto this. Finesse. Alright, and so here is Rodimus in his robot mode. And this is kind of sad that the main attraction of this figure is the mode I don't like. I mean, it looks like Rodimus, but head sculpt is decent. It does look like a kind of older version of the Hot Rod head sculpt. It does have some paint apps here and there, some sticker detailing on the legs. Can take the gun itself, put it back together, and give them. Let's go ahead and get articulation down. The head can rotate side to side. The arms, I hate it. I hate that a lot. Like, you don't, your shoulder joint is not behind your head. But they can also kind of do that mess. They can rotate a full 360, but you have to actually hold the thigh to have I mentioned I don't like this? Does have an elbow bend, does rotate, wrist does swivel. Nothing at the waist, but the legs move forward way more than the other one, but the knee joints suck a lot. Like these are some really loose knees, and they even do that, so it's even worse. But knee does bend down, there's a rotation there. They do, and they bend back that far unless you want to make him have weird wings. And then there is a foot pivot. So that's actually a plus, and you can technically move them back and forth. Comparisons. Just looking at this thing like, hold it. Here he is with the vastly superior third-party upgrade kit. Here he is. Titans return, Hot Rod. Here he is. Reveal the shield. Battle in space. Dang. And another reason why I really don't like him. Another reason I don't really like this figure. This is kind of wrong, sir. And then here he is with the vastly superior, and this should be the version you buy. This should be the one you buy. Optimus Prime, who is also refusing to stand. Everyone doesn't want to stand today, which is a bit taller and way nicer. So my overall thoughts on this figure, which is going to be a bit of a soapbox. Prepare yourselves. All right, this figure had the best. Was the best for this gimmick. Like, of all the characters you could choose, this one's literally the best, because every Rodimus ever made, minus the titanium one, and the G1, is Hot Rod, then a trailer. Because you never get Rodimus Prime. I would like for someone to just once make other than third party, because I think third party's done it, is to make a Rodimus Prime that doesn't have to be Hot Rod before he's Rodimus Prime. Like, I love Hot Rod, don't get me wrong, but you gotta deal with, like I do like this, by the way, I'm not complaining about this, but you gotta do, like, always have to deal with a mess of parts to get to Rodimus Prime. Like, why can't we just cut out the middleman? Go from Rodimus Vehicle to Rodimus Robot. And also, this figure is just, the arm thing is weird, but there are upgrade kits for it. Like, there's someone that made upgrade kits that go on these shoulders, and something that covers up the fist in vehicle mode. If I can find links to either of them before I do this, before I upload this, I'll post them in the, I'll post it in the description down there. But honestly, I just want the Shattered Glass version. This one more so. He does stay in Rodimus mode for display, but I don't touch him that much. And also another complaint: the hands. They're just see them. Oh, and the Matrix. I forgot how you get to the Matrix. You have to lift all this up. This frustrates me. So overall, should you buy him? If you love Rodimus to that extent, yeah, I guess. Or if you're just a completionist. But if you want to save yourself $48.12 American, sorry, I don't know how much it is everywhere else with tax, then no, don't do this, please. Get Optimus. Get Prime. If you're gonna get one of them, if you see them both at Walmart, you're like, shoot, I only have exactly $48.12 American. Buy Optimus. You can skip this guy. Or if you're like me and you're a Shattered Glass fanatic, you're gonna buy the Shattered Glass version, because you just will. So yeah, anyways, that's pretty much all I have to say. So please be sure to check out my channel for video reviews, and please don't forget to subscribe. And this is the 14th Prime, signing out.